Well, today, ladies and gentlemen, it is my absolute honor and privilege to be able to share with you all some awesome killer mix-ready IRs from Drums and Tones. Today, we're going to be checking out the Mendel IR Pack Volume 1. Let's get into it. So what is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. My name is Ray. I'm a guitar player here on YouTube, and I'm excited, man, because anytime I have the ability, or we have the ability, to check out some new cool killer IRs, or just any way that we can shape and sculpt our tone, you know, I'm always down for it, man. So today is that type of video, man. You know, we're just here to hang out, showcase some cool IRs, and just chill and just riff, you know what I mean? So right off the bat, this is in fact a sponsored video. I'm very privileged to even be able to say that, you know what I mean? Drums and Tones is sponsoring this video. They wanted me to showcase and share the Mendel IR Pack Volume 1, but don't worry, there's no, like, I don't have a script, there's no prompt just out of frame or anything like that. It's just me and you hanging out, and all thoughts and opinions and everything that I have to say is my own, and spoiler alert, this pack is pretty sick. So this IR pack is geared towards heavy metal and hard rock players, aka you and I, most likely, if you're watching my channel. So basically, they're mix ready, and there's 23 of them, all right? 23 in this pack, 23 IRs. Now, that's a lot, but it's also not a lot. And the idea and the mentality with this whole IR pack is catered kind of towards somebody like me, where like I'm not one for a whole bunch of different options and variety. I suffer from option paralysis, like if I get more than 2 options with something. So 23, it's like a nice little middle ground in my opinion. It's not like 500 IRs where like you just be tone chasing through IRs all day, right? 23, you got, you know, basically you got ample amount of options, you know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to say. And a second cool thing about this IR pack, the IRs are not labeled with the cabinets and the microphones that were used to capture the IR. And the idea and the mentality behind that is to steer clear of any sort of biases. For example, if it was labeled Mesa SM57, right? You know, if that's like your go-to sound, or if that's something that you think you're supposed to use because it's kind of common in the metal industry, you're probably going to gravitate towards that, right? So the idea is just they're just labeled cabs 1 through 23, and therefore it's up to you to use your own ears and your own intuition, your own playing to sculpt your tone and not be, you know, biased towards the name of the cab and the IR. Does that make sense? So that is the basic gist of this pack. I'll put down in the description all the details on this pack from the Drums and Tones website so you guys can read up on it yourselves. But now let's jam, all right? Let's jam, let's just hang out, let's just riff a little bit, shall we? So how today's video is gonna work is first I'm gonna do a quick little demo song using my Kiesel Hyperdrive tuned to drop A. I am using the Fortin Nameless suite for this song. I'm using 2 instances, one left track, right track, and the tracks are mixed with cabs 1, cab 10, and cab 11, okay? So after the demo song, I'll give you some isolated guitars of said demo song, and then we'll come back and I'll use my 2021 Gibson Les Paul Standard tune to drop D, and I'll just casually just chug and just hang out and just riff and showcase some of the different tones and different cab IRs that are available in this pack, all right? So I got a lot to show you. I'm not gonna waste any more time explaining. Let's get into everything that I just described right now. So ladies and gentlemen, in conclusion, you already know what I'm going to say. They sound great, you know what I mean? They sound perfect. I really didn't have to do any sort of tweaking, and they're just ready to go right out of the box, if you will. I'm not one to like spend hours sculpting tone. I have a very short attention span, I've come to find out, and when something's just ready to go and you don't need to mess with it, that's huge for me. That's a huge win-win. And these are just my own opinions and my own thoughts. I'm not following a script here, like I said. That's just what I truly believe, and I don't like to mess, and I don't like to tone, chase, and tweak. I don't like that. So the fact that these IRs are like mix ready and like you don't have to do literally anything if you don't want to, that's huge, man. That's killer. I really sincerely do appreciate the legwork that went on, behind the scenes. And if you're not ready to purchase this pack just yet, Drums and Tones wanted me to let you guys know that there is in fact a free IR bundle down below in the description. I'll put the link there so you guys can check it out. You guys can get some free IRs, man. Who doesn't like free stuff, So that's pretty cool. So all in all, everybody, I really enjoyed this video, man. I really did. Again, this is a sponsored video, but above all, man, whether a sponsor or not, I sincerely had a lot of fun, man. This was just cool, you know what I mean? It's a lot of fun to sculpt tone and just, showcase a cool product. And when these cabs were matched with the Nameless Sweep, in my opinion, dude, just money in the bank, you know what I mean? It just sounded killer. Made my hyperdrive sound cool, made my Les Paul sound cool. It's a win-win-win, So everybody, I just want to say a huge shout out to Drums and Tones. Thank you so much for, allowing me to do this video for you. I sincerely appreciate it. It means so much to me, and I don't take it for granted. And I hope we can work together in the future, so thank you so much again. Next, I want to thank all my patrons who support me. You guys are awesome. Everybody who's been doing lessons with me and just hanging out with me and supporting the channel. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And lastly, thank you, yes, you watching at home. Thanks for just hanging out to the end of the video. It means a lot. It doesn't go unnoticed, and you make me really happy. So thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get out of here. If you're brand new to my channel, anybody consider hitting that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. I'm out of here. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay metal. I'll see you guys next time. Later.